Okay, I think we're live again here. All right, now we've got the stream going and we've got tarot, and we just finished our previous stream where we were reading out a spell, not a spell, game, not a game. No. And I'm just not quite sure what my streaming program is doing, if it's working or not. But I guess we'll get ready. So if anyone has a tarot question they'd like answered, ask it in the chat. Free readings for followers today. And yeah, we'll do some testing of the sound quality once we confirm that we're up and running. Oh, looks like we are. Okay, let me test it out. Okay, I think we have a bit of background noise now, and then let's test if I also speak at the same time, what that works out like. Okay, I think we're good to go. So we did come up with a Mermaid tarot spread, so we'll do that unless anyone in the comments has a question that they'd like answered. So let me know if there's anything that you'd like a question answered about from the cards, if you'd like any insight or anything like that. Okay. Mess with the camera a little bit, but let's see now, where did I put my notes? Oh, I think I just put them in my phone actually, so let's see if I can pull my phone out without destroying all of this setup that I spent so long on. So this will just be a quick little stream, so if you do have a question, make sure you get it out. Otherwise, the stream will be over, especially if there aren't many people hanging out. And I know Twitch won't be very happy with me because I haven't streamed in a while, so I will expect that not to get a lot of, I guess, promotion from them. Is that maybe a way of looking at it? Good way of looking at it? Move that over here though. Okay. We do have this beautiful deck of cards though. It has some lovely images in it. Okay, let me see where my notes are, because I did write down, I think I wrote down 2 mermaid spreads for tarot. One that was more of a Little Mermaid story, and one that was more of just a general mermaid spread. So we'll go through, I'm going to have a look and see if one of them speaks to me tonight, and then we'll work from there. Where did I put it? I start? There we go. Okay, and what's the other one? Okay, let's start with just the general mermaid spread, and then we'll see how that goes. All right, so the spread I have here, I have the water, the current, your tail, the shore, the pearl, your hair, and seashells. So let's do the water, the current, your tail, the shore, a pearl, your hair, and seashells. So the water, this is where you're at. And this reading will be good for anyone a general reading if you're watching along with me today. So the Hanged Man. Okay, so where you're at, you feel stuck. There's a pause happening in your life right now. You're not sure which way to go. This is a reminder not to overreact, not to make a rush judgment, not to move too quickly because you might end up hurting yourself, when really you just need to take time and sort your way out the right way. So if you've got a big decision, don't rush into it. Make sure you take time to figure out what the right solution is. All right, up next we have the current. What's moving you externally? The Chariot. All right, so there's a lot of motion in your life right now. You're feeling that things are being driven, things are happening fast, maybe too fast for you. Maybe other people are making a lot of decisions, or they're expecting you to make decisions very quickly. Maybe there's choices that you need to make that aren't on the timescale you wanted to make them. Maybe you were hoping to have a different set of options, but the future's driving ahead full steam. Yeah, this can be a tough situation when you're also feeling like this. All right, we have your tail, your mermaid tail. This is what's driving you. Like, what part of you is driving you? The wheel. Okay. The wheel is all about ups and downs of life, just the progress of life. I'm seeing a life transition, honestly, with the Hangman, the Chariot, and the wheel in these positions. This is a life transition. Something big is happening and the wheel is turning. Your life is changing, whether you were ready for it or not. And maybe you feel like you've been waiting a long time and you are really ready. And maybe you feel like it's moving too fast. All of a sudden, sometimes you can be in that kind of that mix of you needed something to change, but now it's all happening too fast. Yeah, the wheel's all about ups and downs and things moving in different stages of life. So things are happening. Up next, we have the shore. Something unfamiliar. The Hermit. All right, so we got this card for the shore. And in this position, I would definitely say this is, you maybe feel like you haven't had time for a break or a chance for self-care or a chance to figure out who you are and what you want. This card is all about taking that time to reflect, to get in touch with yourself and what's important to you. And the fact that this card came up in the position of the shore, it makes me feel like maybe it's really needed because it's been a while. Maybe you've been focused too much on everything external and you've just been responding and reacting to everything that's been coming up because you didn't have a choice. You just had to keep going. Take a look out. See if you can find some time for yourself, especially if you can find a moment before you have to start making all of these big decisions that are coming up. Figure out exactly what you want and how you want to get there before you end up getting in trouble like the Hanged Man if he moves too fast. Up next we have the Pearl. This is something precious to you. The Moon. This is all about your own intuition, your subconscious insight. This is all about understanding what you really want in your deepest heart of hearts, what's important to you, and often what's not immediately apparent on the surface. This card usually has water. Water represents the subconscious. We have a dog and a wolf representing evolution and change. We also have the lobster representing a deeper state that evolves into mammals. Change is important to you, and you understand why it's crucial. So you're feeling all of this is good. These life transitions that are coming are good, but it doesn't mean it's not overwhelming. So keep that in mind. You know what you want. This is important to you, and protect it. Be careful to trust yourself, what you need, what you want. Take that time for yourself. I love this as the pearl with the big round moon in it. That's so perfect. All right. After the pearl, we have your hair. This is something you've cared for over time. So the pearl is something you've found along the way. The Ace of Pentacles. This is something that you've developed, you've taken pride in. This is really interesting because this often means a new job. It means, it might mean new money is coming your way. It might mean a new career. It might mean getting accepted into the school you want. It might mean starting a new major or a new career path. It also might mean something not to do with money. This could be something to do with your health or something else that's kind of a practical thing. It might mean finding a house you want to buy. All of these little practical details of your life, all of those material and physical parts. This is so perfect with what we've seen here about this big life transition. There's some big new practical things coming for you. I'm seeing maybe a new job, like I said, maybe a new place to live. Maybe you're moving. Maybe you've just started a new career and you're getting a promotion. Maybe you've been working in your field a long time and you're going to start to see results. You're going to start to see other people recognizing that. Again, in this position, this card came as something that you've cared for over time. So if you've worked really hard in school, if you've worked hard at your job, if you've nurtured and cared for those parts of your life, and you probably know what it is, it's coming up for you. And these are happening. All right, last up we have seashells. These are little things to look for along the way that you might find of value. The Alchemist. All right, this card is typically the Magician index. This is all about having the tools you need to make magic, to transform your life. Alchemy is all about transformation. It's all about changes. It's all about taking one thing and transmuting it into another. This is such an amazing spread. I'm very interested in it here. All of these cards played so well together. So with the Alchemist, I would just say this card was about things you find along the way. I would say this card also means you're going to find everything you need when you look for it. So take some time, figure out what it is you want and need in life. You've got some big decisions, some big transitions coming that you've been waiting for. They're going to happen fast, but you've been nurturing what's right. You've been putting your energy in the right places. You've been paying attention to what's important, and everything you need is going to be there when you need it. So make your decisions and move forward confidently. You've got it. Oh, I just love this spread today. What a lovely spread. Alright, let me maybe if I can twist this a little bit. No, not really. Oh dear. More like that? Yeah, sure. Okay. Just move them up so I can get them all on camera. A bit nicer. Yeah, it's a bit better. A little bit more evenly. There we go. All right, so I haven't seen anyone looking for a tarot reading yet today. If you would like one, let me know. Just ask your question and we'll pull a card for you, get you some insight. I will do free readings today if you're a follower. If you're just enjoying, give a follow and we welcome. We also do readings on TikTok, although that's been a little slow lately because I've just been quite busy. But definitely do check it out. And I hope this reading was helpful. If I don't, I'm not seeing a lot of activity today, so probably I'll finish it up here for now. Yeah, I hope everyone's been having a good day. And I guess I will find someone to raid. Hey, let's do that. Okay. Put that over there. Oh, I should definitely change the name of this. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go raid Witchy Baby. Let's go check that out. So, if you enjoyed the stream, give a follow and check back later for free readings as well. Alright, off we go. Alright, thanks so much everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found the spread of interest and useful for you. We'll be back with more kind of in the coming weeks, I guess. Coming days, coming weeks. And definitely check out TikTok as well. We have lots of content over on TikTok, and there's going to be some cool community day things coming up to celebrate some growth on TikTok and here on Twitch as well. So definitely stay tuned and stick around.
Welcome in, Raiders.